If I talk about myself, my name is Andrei Terentiev, yes, and I was born in Leningrad. I studied philosophy at Leningrad University, and specifically Oriental philosophy. And studied mainly Indian religions, particularly Buddhism. Then when I became Buddhist myself, I found a teacher in Buryatia, Venerable Jimba Jamtso Tsebenov, a former monk, and practiced it secretly because I was working at that time at the Museum of History of Religion and Atheism. And to be a Buddhist was a criminal situation in the Soviet Union. Of course, I was to keep it secretly. Then, after Gorbachev came, everything became possible, and I went to India, studied there also at Dharamsala, and since that time I am engaged mainly in editing and translating Buddhist texts into the Russian language. The idea to start Buddhist publishing was hanging in the air, because all these years when we studied Buddhism, we were to make some translations for ourselves with no hope that it could ever be published. Also, the Oriental scholars who were studying the text, the same Valery Rudoy, he had Abhidharma Kosha Bhashya translated into the Russian, first 3 chapters of it. Some other works which were lying just in the tables and without any possibility to be published. We wanted to publish what is available. But in that time, you were not able to just to go and publish it. You needed to have some publishing house, some official organization, because otherwise no printer could accept this for work. And that's why we tried to organize a publishing house, which was again impossible. But when I was in India in 1990, Tibetans said, but you can claim that you are an off-print and daughter organization of Nartang publication, which we have in Dharamsala. And they gave me certificate that I represent the Nartang publications. Then it became possible to print books. So that's how we started, and we are continuing up to now.